Hello and welcome to another Tuesday Tidbit. Today's Tuesday Tidbit is, why does my credit get pulled right before closing? And that's a trick question because a lender does have to do a credit refresh right before closing, but we're not going to pull a brand new hard credit report. Okay, so we're not going to be getting all three credit bureaus. We're not going to get a brand new credit score, but a lender is required to update your credit report right before closing, within 7 days of closing. Now, the reason the lender does that is pre 2008. Okay, I referenced 2008 a lot. A housing bubble popping, lending got pretty crazy very quickly. It was way too easy to get a loan. It became way too hard to get a loan, kind of like overnight, right? Well, pre 2008, the cool thing to do is you would drive your new car to the new house closing, and then once 2008 had happened and the bubble popped, the government started to ask questions. Hey, that new car that they drove to closing in, did we consider that as a payment when we qualified them for the mortgage? And of course, pre 2008, the answer was, of course not. Those were loans that were done without verifying any income. You think we're really going to concern ourselves about what vehicle they drove to close? So the government said, look, that's not okay. One of the changes that happened post 2008 is now a lender has to do a credit refresh. They're not getting a brand new credit score, so don't stress about that. We are seeing how your liabilities have changed. Okay, have you extended new debt on your current lines of credit? They're also going to tell us whether or not any new lenders have checked your credit since we started. And they could be fairly innocuous, right? They could be, yeah, I was shopping around for a mortgage. I decided to use Aaron Staufer at Elevations Credit Union. I did not open an account with them. Great, no concerns at all. It could also be, oh, Home Depot checked your credit and Lowe's checked your credit. Maybe your insurance company checked your credit. If it resulted in a new account being opened, we now have to add that new debt to your credit report. So that's why you'll hear lenders say during the process, once you're under contract, do not open up any new lines of credit. Okay. We want to make sure that whatever debt we are qualifying you with is the debt that we're going to have when we get to the very, very end, right? That final milestone, clear to close, final approval, figures resolved. We want to make sure you have not gone out and added any additional debt, any additional liabilities to the equation during the process. So have you opened up any new accounts? Have you extended a lot of money on your current accounts? Who checked your credit and why did they check your credit? That's really the information that the lender's looking for in that last credit refresh. Hope that helps. Thanks so much. Bye.